Hi folks, I'm Betty Grace, but everybody calls me Gracie. The reason I'm making this video is because I had a really bad falling out with my sister, my know-it-all sister, Mary Chris. How many of y'all have a know-it-all sister, or brother for that matter, so y'all know what I am talking about when I say I had a bad falling out with my know-it-all sister, and I need you folks to help settle this problem I'm having with Mary Chris. Now that I've retired, I have time to listen to the daytime radio, and I found this really funny comedian on the radio. This guy has such perfect comedic timing, such righteous indignation, that when he starts ranting and raving, he kind of reminds me of Lewis Black, that hysterically funny comedian. I was telling Mary Chris, this guy is so funny, I'm surprised he don't have his own comedy show on the TV. I swear, sometimes he makes me laugh so hard, I almost tingle in my panties. 'Cause y'all know I'm at that age. The reason I'm going on and on, I'm trying to think of this guy's name. It sounds like a choice. Liverod, no. Labrin, no. I know it has a really bad smell. No, not the comedian, the cheese. Limburger. No, not Limburger. Limbaugh. Rush Limbaugh. Well, when I mentioned Rush's name to Mary Chris, she looked at me like I was some kind of ninny and said, Gracie, just like that, Gracie, Rush is not a comedian, he's a serious commentator. I do declare, I could not believe Mary Chris was right. So I went to my most trusted news source. No, you ninny, not the CNN. I went to the internet. 'Cause you know, they can't put anything on the internet that ain't true. And sure enough, I found hundreds of examples that could show Rush is a comedian. But I'm only going to give y'all a couple because I know how busy you folks are. The first example I found on one of Rush's websites. He has a bunch of websites on the internet. Rush has a group called Rush Babes for America. Now, ladies, y'all know a serious commentator would never, ever have a group with the word babes in it. Can y'all imagine Charlie Rose had a group called Charlie's Babes for America? I mean, look at Rush. Does he look like a hunk of burning love? I don't think so. That's how you know he's a comedian. Only a guy who looks and acts like Rush could have a group called Rush Babes for America. If I were looking for a hunk of burning love, I'd be looking to be a Sam Hunt babe or a George Clooney babe. But a Rush babe, ladies, that just ain't gonna happen. Look at me. I am old enough to be most folks' grandmas and mamas. And Rush has to be around my age. He's a darling boy, bless his heart. But a Rush babe, ladies, that idea gives me the willies. Big time. Imagine me, little old Gracie, having a group called Gracie Studs. Can't y'all see that happening? I don't think so. I'm feeling a little parched right now, so I just want a little sip of my sweet tea. Oh, that's good. The last example I'm going to give y'all happened on one of Rush's radio shows a few years ago now. Rush had a listener call in, and the listener said the downfall of this country started when they gave 18-year-olds the right to vote. Rush said he could do better than that. He said, the downfall of this country started. When they gave women the right to vote. Now, ladies, I did laugh so hard. I did tinkle in my panties. Thank my lucky stars I was wearing my panty liner. Forevermore, ladies, y'all know, a serious commentator would never ever put down women like that. Can y'all imagine Wolf Blitzer or Shepard Smith making a comment like that? Rush was just funning with us. This is what he does. He's a comedian. He makes us laugh. If he were serious, can y'all imagine what women in this country would do? If he were serious, could y'all imagine what his mama would have done? More importantly, can y'all imagine what his wife, and I believe that's wife number 4, would have done if she thought he was serious? Why, Rush himself says he's a comedian. He says he uses irreverent humor to make a point. I can't for the life of me think of anything more irreverent than blaming the downfall of a country on women. Now, don't get me started, because y'all know what happens when I start laughing. But I am wearing my panty liner today. Now, I've given y'all 2 examples that might could show Rush as a comedian. And I need you folks to vote. Vote for Rush as a comedian or Rush as a serious commentator. In a few days, I'll let y'all know the results. And Mary Chris, she said she would abide. That's what she said. She would abide by the results of the vote. Thank y'all for watching this video, and bless your hearts for taking time out of your busy schedule to vote. Be looking for my weekly video called Wackadoodle of the Week. Ain't that a mouthful? So I've shortened it to WAWE. That's capital W, small a, capital W, small e. Bye, y'all.